Such is life. What is life? What is life if you are not doing crypto? Am I live? Am I live? I'm alive, but am I live? Am I live? Anyone? I'm live. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's me. That's for the comments. Where's the comments? If you're here, drop in the comments, because it's always nice to have a little chat about crypto on a Thursday evening in England when the weather isn't that great. Hello and welcome to Carl Talks Crypto. I love crypto, you love crypto. It's a Thursday, so we're going to chat about crypto and we're going to have some fun, and maybe someone's going to win an NFT. I might check out some coins. We're definitely doing my portfolio tonight. Definitely doing the portfolio tonight. 100%. No one ever comments on the intro music. And sometimes you think, what's the point? But no, it's good. Just keep trying. So, hello, I'm Carl. Welcome to Carl Talks Crypto. I love crypto. You love crypto. Tonight, when we hit 20 likes, you can win this. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. He's so cute. The floor is absolutely nothing. It's probably going to cost me more to send it to you than the floor is. However, you have been sent a NFT from Carl Talks Crypto, and you know you can show off to your girlfriend or your friends or your nan or something and be like, look, I am now a digital art owner, because everyone forgets NFTs is just digital art. And if you do sell an NFT, technically you are an art dealer. Now, art dealers used to be scary, and technically they still are, but now we are now all art dealers. I send you an NFT, I have become an art dealer. However, there is no need for me to call somebody to verify the transaction. There is no need for me to call somebody to make sure the art is real, because it's on the blockchain. How beautiful is that? How you doing? Drop in the comments if you're here. Hey Sniff, how you doing? You'll be getting your NFT. So Sniff won last week. Well done, Sniff. That was pretty random as well. You're the first one to comment. What up, Carl? Has Little Wayne got NFTs? Let me know. Has Little Wayne got NFTs? Because I love a little bit of I do love a little bit of Little Wayne. Mainly 6 foot, 7 foot, and She Will, and the one that goes do 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 do. Oh no, that was actually Chris Brown. But like, if Chris Brown taught us anything, it's any press is good press, eventually, as long as it doesn't involve kids. Because obviously everyone totally forgot what he did to Rihanna. And even then, no one actually really knows. But it shows, you can do whatever the heck you want. Just don't hurt kids, and you are going to be fine in a few years, as long as you have enough money, which is quite disgusting. So, today I will definitely be doing some DCA. So every week I'm going to DCA into certain cryptos. We are going to have a chat on this channel. You guys can let me know what you think I should DCA into. I will start the portfolio right now. I will start the portfolio, and I'll also be DCAing obviously live and every week, because basically the hardest part sometimes about doing DCA is sticking with the time. Now, that email address came out. Is that the right email? Probably shouldn't have showed that, but to be honest, like, there's nothing on it anyway. The hardest part about DCA is actually just doing it. So just quickly, before I get into the whole DCA bit in a bit, if you do want a really safe space, because everyone says get your crypto off the exchanges, you hear me talk about it all the time, and that used to be a big thing. However, Bitstamp, who I do use, your crypto is insured. By the way, this is not a paid promotion. There are no paid promotions tonight. I just quite like the company. Did some research. Your crypto is insured, and they are the longest standing company for an exchange. I will be doing tonight. I will be doing it on crypto.com just for ease of use. Here we go. Hey, you got the stamp. Awesome. Mate, that's all good. Hopefully it works out well for you. I love, by the way, look at this advert. So fortune favors the brave. How much did this advert cost? And obviously this was last October, and we had everybody from like Friday Night hosts all the way down to South Park taking the mick out of Matt Damon for losing everybody's money Because we saw a massive increase in 2021 of the most people getting involved in crypto, and a lot of people left the space feeling disgruntled. The same as in 2017. There is a reason, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna do this right now. There is a reason. If you can't, Dino, no. There is a reason why XRP is still here. So XRP has just lost a place to Solana, but there is a big reason. XRP is still here because if you remember 2017, the most trending coin in 2017 was XRP. The massive rumors went round about how you can make money by getting your coin listed on Coinbase. Now it's, when does it get listed on Binance? But back then it was our Coinbase, and a lot of people that I know as well, bought XRP based on someone's recommendation. I have no idea to this day how it spread like wildfire, but it did. Even I got in XRP. And there are a lot of people holding from 2017. I have so many people who are like, oh yeah, I do a bit of crypto. A friend of mine said the other day, but yeah, a bit of crypto. Yeah, a bit of crypto. I got XRP years ago, a little bit down, just gonna hold it. Do you know what I mean? And like, XRP has just been sitting there. Now, bearing in mind, XRP, by the way, have already won the lawsuit. Just so you know, XRP have won the lawsuit. Do not worry. So we'll see what happens when the lawsuit finishes. We will see how the price is affected. But obviously, XRP is totally centralized, FYI, if you didn't know. And yet, 50% of their tokens is held by the company. And yes, the way the company does make money is by selling some of their tokens, which, to be honest, isn't a bad way to do it if your coin has utility and traction. Now, obviously, they have both. However, XRP has just become a bit of a, do you know what I mean? If I do a video on XRP, I'll probably get like 1,000 likes. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people just like, give me some news about XRP. Now, XRP, in my opinion, is a collateral token. In my opinion, people are like, oh no, it's not. It's between banks. It's high amounts. Cool. So what is the difference between that and AMP? Only difference between XRP and AMP, in my opinion, is the fact that one deals with larger amounts of money between businesses, and one, like AMP, dances in between the retail. So yeah. So XRP have won the lawsuit. Don't worry about that. However, the SEC, because obviously, like, all these lawyers are getting paid a daily rate to be involved in that lawsuit. So they have announced the lawsuit will now continue until 2023, of course, because all of these guys have an easy day at work and they can turn up, earn $500 for an hour's work, and leave. So, excuse me. So of course, like, of course, they're going to do it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if you any consultations, guys, get in contact here. I'm starting a new company next week. I'm working for a new company from next week, so really excited to get that involved. What is going on here? I do not need this. So basically, let's go through some of the news. Obviously, yesterday I found out the Central African Republic was actually a country. It was absolutely awesome because I had no idea it was. That was me being really ignorant. Okay, it's poorest countries but rich in diamonds, gold and uranium, which means obviously the Americans are taking full advantage of this country, basically, and probably the French. Everyone forgets the French love Africa. Now, one thing that's really exciting is this is the first African country to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender, with 5.5 crypto million users, apparently, according to wallet addresses. And of course, the World Bank did not like El Salvador because El Salvador had adopted Bitcoin, because El Salvador adopted Bitcoin and the World Bank doesn't see crypto as a legal asset, because El Salvador made it legal tender, the World Bank had to technically identify that as a legal asset. And we've also seen that, by the way, from, is it Binance? Sending Ukraine a load of money in crypto via the World Bank. So the World Bank once again had to accept the fact that crypto is here, even though the World Bank are still standing firm. Well, bearing in mind, they've made no statements for like a month and a half. But anyway, the World Bank have been saying, no, it's not legal tender, it's not legal tender. However, they have let the transactions go through, which I think is a really, really interesting point. How you doing, Sniff? have you bought any of the Luna One? Luna One pre-sale? No, I haven't got involved in any of that at all. I haven't got a lot of liquidity at the moment till next month. But at the moment, I'm looking at. I'm mainly looking at Luna, like actual Luna, and then yeah, Step basically. Yeah, not really a lot of anything else at the moment with that. So yeah, the Central African Bank, because there are a few African countries who will now follow suit because of this, and we already have countries like Paraguay and Guatemala who are already in contact, apparently, with El Salvador about making it legal tender. So obviously, one of my favorite people on Twitter, apart from Elon Musk, is Naib. Where are you, Naib? Get me up. He literally cracks me up. Like, I don't know any world. Obviously, like Donald Trump was really hilarious to follow on Twitter, and even though Elon Musk said because of free speech, Trump could get his Twitter account back, and Trump went, "No, I'm not coming back to that." I would love to see Trump back. It's be hilarious. Here we go. So here we are. 15 hours ago, the president of El Salvador. Sorry, last prediction had to be postponed. 2022 predictions on Bitcoin. 100K. Two more countries to adopt it. He's almost got that one. Oh, this is absolutely hilarious. So here we go. So like he's even like he trolls people. He just talks about it all the time. Obviously, he is like the 5th youngest leader in the world. And obviously it shows like world leaders are getting younger and younger to appeal to the masses of their countries. But I think that's quite funny how he does that and just literally just gets about. If you want some fun, go follow this guy on Twitter because it's quite hilarious to see. He is on Twitter quite a lot. Just no idea what this is about. Just chatting about crypto and his country and doing, because obviously the World Bank don't like the fact that he's done this, and that's where we feel like the whale games are coming into play a bit, because obviously there are a lot of people with more money and more control than us that do not want to see these countries prevail with crypto, which is obviously, like I said yesterday, there are a lot of third world countries wanting to adopt crypto, and there are a lot of people who will try to stop crypto from getting to a very high level because they don't want these third world countries to develop too quickly or fast in the digital world for whatever reason. You can answers on a postcard for that, guys. Do you know what I mean? So Elon Musk has just been absolutely hilarious since buying Twitter. Bearing in mind, he bought a stake in Twitter and then turned down the board position, and then he turned around and bought the whole thing. As he deleted that tweet, I'm pretty sure he says something along the lines of, I'm gonna buy Coca-Cola to put the cocaine back in. And he also said, what's this one there? I can't do miracles. Now I'm going to buy McDonald's to fix all the ice cream machines. How many times do you go to McDonald's and you can't get a milkshake, you can't get an ice cream, and I'm like, why are you open? I came here for that. Do not make me buy any of your other stuff. Do you know what I mean? So just quickly as well, ApeCoin hits a new all-time high. Now, everyone has been chatting about ApeCoin, whether it's a good investment, whether it's not, whether will it be sustainable. But if there's one thing that we have learned about the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and it's only 1 year old, is that they have made such a movement in NFTs. They are essentially becoming the Bitcoin of NFTs, which I think is really, really exciting. Because obviously, like, the same way as Bitcoin is our sort of standard for crypto, the Bored Ape Yacht Club is now sort of becoming our standard for NFTs. And obviously they've got Yuga Labs work, like they've created to work with them. They've got the Bored Ape the Bored Ape Kennel Club, the Mutant Apes, etc. Now there's every chance these things in the next year or two could crash. However, they are trying to go like peer after peer just to try and get to that next level, so that there is no chance of them failing. Yeah, there is every chance a Bored Ape could go down to 50 ETH. Do you know what I mean? However, touch wood, I do think that might even be the lowest this would now go. And with how much hype they've got going in, and so many people wanting to get involved in that circle with, Tom Brady, all those different celebrities, Madonna, etc., that they actually, would eat that dip up. And with only 10,000 available, it's really quite scary how this movement has come about in the last year. Because I don't know, just a quick food for thought is that some of the benefits you get from the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Obviously, you got the ApeCoin, that was awesome. What are the benefits right now of holding a Bored Ape, and that is obviously land purchase. After the land purchase and their new token that's coming out, the new NFT that's coming out soon, after those two, what will they think of next? Because they have to keep bringing stuff out. So it's actually really exciting to see how they're working, because they're literally going, all right, we got this. All right, next we got this. All right, next we got this. What's that now? Oh yeah, Elon. Hey Phil, how you doing? Oh yes. Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, to be honest, like, it's gonna be interesting to see what Elon does with Twitter. But yeah, ApeCoin, I mean, obviously it fell to like $5 after everyone did their sell-offs from holding a Bored Ape, and it has recovered loads. It's literally gone I mean, what number is it? Number 22. It rocketed up. Honestly, it's absolutely mental. And there is every chance. What's the supply? Yeah, there is every chance with this coin that this could reach, you know, $200, which is absolutely mental. Because their new land purchases for Yuga Labs and for Bored Ape Yacht Club is now being paid in ApeCoin. So they're trying to give ApeCoin more and more utility. Now, while we're here, we have over 19,182 different coins listed on CoinMarketCap. Absolutely mental. In the last week, we've had 100 new coins jump in. We've also had 5 new exchanges, and that could also be just a coin releasing their own decks, have also added in. And in the last 7 days, let's have a look at the market cap for the last 7 days. We have stayed kind of around the same spot. We are technically down a bit. Obviously, 1.9 trillion would be lovely, but we've stayed around. Honestly, we are literally having the definition of a sideways market. And over the last 1 month, yeah, even though we're down a bit, yeah, we're down quite a bit, but I don't know. Like, looking at the chart like that, like, we're still in a sideways market. Ignore these massive spikes. That is CoinMarketCap doing their thing. Now, of course, 1.828 trillion. Every single day, we are seeing about 70, 80 billion dollars go in and out of the market. And that is purely on people, like I said, with more money than us, doing their crafty trades to make their 10%. Because if I had, 5 billion, and 10% is what, half a billion is 10%, then of course I'm taking my 10%. Whereas if you're like me, we're looking for those 400% gains. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why we're still in their pockets at the moment, but it is getting better. So CoinDesk being a great place to get your news. We already heard this, but Elon Musk wants to authenticate every Twitter user. Now, this is good and bad. Obviously, like, I think if he does this, it's going to be great because you know I'm real, I know you're real. It's all sort of KYC, even though you can probably borrow your nan's identity card to get away with trolling. Regardless, it's still going to be better than it is now because obviously there are a lot of bots on Twitter. Now, one thing I want you guys to think about is we have seen a lot of platforms try to start because Twitter has its issues with free speech. Now, if Elon Musk makes everybody authenticate themselves, will we see an opening for a new social media platform where you don't need to be real? A bit like Facebook. But obviously Facebook's is now just for old people, so yeah, that doesn't really count. Do you know what I mean? Here we go as well. So, Indian crypto exchanges trading volume continues to dive. Now, I mentioned this literally month and a half ago, when they announced they were going to a 30% tax on crypto. Of course it's going to dive, because when crypto was getting really big for India, you had both of those two top exchanges getting Bollywood stars in. You know, there were loads of people joining it. It was really accessible. And now if you're sitting there being like, oh my gosh, I do not want to have 30% tax if I make £100, regardless of your losses, by the way. So it's actually a really backwards theory, because you could be 10 grand down and then want to take out £1,000 and you get taxed 30%. It's really backwards. So of course we've basically seen, like, this is basically based on the CEXs. So like your Indian Coinbase, for example, your Indian Binance, those versions. But we're now seeing a lot of Indian users just flow into DEXs like PancakeSwap. Do you know what I mean? Because they want to get around this whole value of this. However, one thing this does do is, if the Indian record of like 100 million holders is anywhere close to true, And bearing in mind, India has like 1.6 billion people. But if those people then started to actually trade themselves in crypto, because they're using DEXs, don't want to go through the exchange. All right, I've made 100 quid. Right, can I pay for my meal in crypto, mate? Yeah, wicked. And we actually start seeing peer-to-peer. I think India, now this is total speculation, they could change the game, because I've been there several times. And I think I could quite easily say to someone in a restaurant, hey mate, can I pay in crypto? I don't even mind paying a little bit more, do you know what I mean? You know, if you're paying 2% more for your meal in crypto and you don't have to pay 30% tax, we could see a mass adoption of crypto use in India without using centralized exchanges, which would be absolutely beautiful, because the Indian country, you know, if there's one thing I'll say about them, they're very passionate about their country, and there are a lot of people who want to get around the government rules, because there are a lot of really weird rules there. So look at this as well. So the fear and greed index, we are extreme fear, technically. Yesterday was 21, so technically you're 4 points up. And that's what we've seen from the market cap going up like what, 40 billion. You know, it is increasing. But like I said before as well, we are going to spend the next 3 to 4 months in a market recovery just to even get close to a 2.3 trillion market cap. So of course you do have a little bit of time to accumulate your favorite coins, basically. Now, of course, just quickly as well, these two coins are based on the African news for the Central African Republic. Okay, so basically Cardano has been trying to work with a lot of African countries. So for example, you know, VE Chain is trying to work with Chinese medicine companies. Cardano has been trying to work with African countries to make their Bitcoin and their you know, the crypto adoption massive there. So the fact that we've seen an African country now make crypto legal could see big gains for ADA, because that's exactly what they were going for. And the same thing with Quant. So Quant have been boasting themselves as, you know, like the #1 African coin, and even though, you know, they are far away from the all-time high, but the recent news for this legal is absolutely amazing for, you know, for Quant as well, because they're in the same boat. Quant and ADA both trying to promote crypto in Africa. Africa having such a large proportion of people who are also looking for a new way of life. Aren't we all? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're going to start today a bit of DCA, right? So we're going to do £50 a week. So this is for all of you people who are like, oh, I'm not sure I can afford it, or I've only got a tenner. Do you know what I mean? And we are going to start this portfolio now. I'm going to do it for like the next year or two. Portfolio name, I don't know, DCA 2022. Don't fuck it up. DFIT. Don't fuck it up. That is not how you spell don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. All right, cool. So basically, you know, if you had £50 a week, that's £200 a month. Like, bear in mind, you can do this with £10 a month, okay? I do promote, if you plan on living for the next 8 to 16 years, then I do believe, what was this? It's got a text saying, I fucking did it. What did he get? What did he get? He got a Step NFT. They are minting live right now. There you go. They're minting live right now. He got one. He got one. Well done, Dale. You got it. You did it. Are we going to make it? We will see. By the way, guys, drop your questions as well in the comments. I'll be answering those in a little bit. So, basically, 50 quid a month, right? We are looking at different coins that you would put in. Now, like I said, if you're planning on living more than 8 to 16 years, then Bitcoin £10 a month is going to be a great thing to do. And by the way, using live coin watch like this is also, where are we? Using live coin watch like this is a great way to get your, oh wow, all these options, is a great way to literally to start your Bitcoin journey. Yeah, £10. Can I just do that? How much? Right, so basically, here's like I'm gonna make a note of these. And I'll do them in a minute because I'm gonna do them on my crypto.com account. But yeah, for the DCA, like, so what for the next what for the next 10 years? If I put £10 a month into Bitcoin for the next 10 years, so I'm waiting for another 2 or 3 cycles. In 10 years' time, I have put £1,200 into Bitcoin at the current price. Now, if people are thinking 100,000 Bitcoin, £500,000 Bitcoin, well, of course, that's up to 10x from here. So, of course, that £1,200 could be a lot bigger. And the whole idea of DCA is you don't look at the chart, you don't look at what's going on, you just put the money in. Do you know what I mean? So I will. How much is this? Come on, can I just put £10 in? How much is £10 worth of Bitcoin right now? £10. By the way, I'm British, so we are doing this in pounds worth of Bitcoin. Like, give it to me. No, not 10. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it right now, so I know what it is. But of course, I've got to put the fees in. Wow, that is absolutely terrible. 0. It breaks my heart to do this because I remember when £10 was not this much. Right, so £10 worth of Bitcoin. There we go. After fees, yeah, that sort of makes sense. Now, if I got 50 quid a week, bearing in mind, you can do it monthly. I'm going to go in order of the coins that I think you should be doing responsibly. And of course, the next one I think, obviously, no. Just add me more stuff. How do I get more coins on this? Here we go. New transaction. There we go. Awesome. Deposit. Ethereum. So Ethereum will eventually become deflationary. Therefore, I believe it is a good time to get it. Because eventually we will see Ethereum, like I said, being deflationary. And when that happens, I think we will all absolutely be fine. I do really believe in Ethereum, just because they are constantly trying to make updates. If you guys think something will flip Ethereum, please let me know. Because, I mean, we hear about Ethereum killers. However, I don't really believe that. I think there will be enough space in the world for people to, invest in Solana, into Terra Luna, and into Ethereum. Ethereum, £10. How many? Give it to me. Right, so we're going to do £10 into this. Yeah, you need to. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I'll do this in a minute. I'm actually going to do this on my account. So we are going to put £10 into Ethereum. So I've got £10 Bitcoin, £10 Ethereum. Now, have a guess. Lucky guess for anybody here. Hey, Pimpy, how you doing? Slumdog Millionaire. Oh, mate, Slumdog Millionaire. Mate, I've been to India, Sniff, like 20 times. I used to play in a band in India. And then I played in a band from Nepal for a bit as well. It's there are some lovely people there, but it is a crazy country with a lot of corruption. Because obviously there's a lot of people. But yeah, the other £10, so £10 into Bitcoin, £10 into Ethereum. I'd probably put £10 into BNB, so that's £30 totally gone. And then we have £20 left for this week. Now, in that £20, I would be tempted this week to be like, right, £5 in Terra Luna. I would actually say £5 in Dogecoin, £5 in XRP, and £5 in ADA. So that's my 50 quid gone for this week. And all of those, in my opinion, are safe bets. I mean, XRP, there's every chance XRP could actually crash. But ADA as an 8 to 16 year view, Luna as an 8 to 16 year view, Dogecoin because of Elon Musk as an 8 to 16 year view, all seem quite safe. So I'm going to diversify up like that for this week. And I'll update the portfolio for you guys so you can see it. And then basically next week, I'll probably almost definitely do 10, 10, and then 5 on BNB. And the other £25 I might put into something else. However, there's a reason why a lot of these coins stay in the top 10 or the top 20, because obviously they are safe, because obviously safety in numbers, and safety in numbers comes from these coins staying in the top market cap. It would take quite a lot for example, ADA to fold. Bearing in mind, ADA has what, 74% of the circulating supply of ADA is staked. That is mental. Obviously, it does sort of give you a bit more of a ceiling with how far the price can go. However, that shows you how many holders are staking and taking profits from stake, which is keeping the price a little bit down, while at the same time, how many people believe in ADA because they are keeping that money staked. So do we have any questions? Yeah, so I managed to get an NFT whitelist for Step. I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't really got the liquidity for like a couple of days to get one. I was just wondering, like, do I want a Step NFT or do I want to buy the same amount of Step? So what, like a Step NFT right now is like what, £290, £300? But do I want £300 worth of Step? That was literally my sort of question for that. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't sure whether I wanted more Step or whether I actually want the NFT. Because it seems like they did release the NFTs a bit quickly, if I'm honest. And it did seem as though there isn't as much traction as I thought there would be on the NFT sales, like there is with other NFT projects. Mainly because they are, Step is still a baby, people. This coin is an absolute baby. They have their actual main app, not even released yet. The main app comes out soon. Just over 21,000 holders. They are small. And I thought, the public sale is 0.17, which is a 0.05 increase, which is absolutely mental. But like, if I'm not seeing that much traction on the NFT game, I'm like, right, am I going to get better value for actually buying more Step instead? So the Step NFT utility is if you hold a Step NFT, you don't need to hold 18,000 Step tokens. So technically, you are saving money by a little bit of buying the Step NFT. However, from this price of Step right now, I can see the Step coin doing a 3 to 5x quicker than a 0.17 NFT doing the 3 to 5x. But the pre-sale right now is 0.12 if any of you guys are pre-sale holders. So that is really, really quite a thing. So just before I go for tonight, I've got some more videos to come for you tomorrow, obviously. Daily videos coming for you. Are there any questions? Have we hit 20 likes? If not, go on, hit that like button. Hit the likes. Just press like. If not, I'll give away a double amount of NFTs next week if we hit the 20 likes. But yeah, any questions at all? Yeah, so the 277 out of 10,000 is going to be pre-sale. Obviously, public sale goes tomorrow, and there's every chance that could absolutely kick off tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Every chance it could. Just my own personal opinion was, and I'm still debating it. I might get the NFT tonight, but I was just sort of thinking, okay, well, if I'm spending 300 quid on the NFT, even though it's really cheap gas at the moment, by the way, would I actually benefit from buying more Steps? So that's totally up to you. Obviously, some people don't like NFTs, but some people only like NFTs. So I think it was really good of Step to release that as an option. And if it doesn't sell out straight away, it is going to eventually. And the reason why you should be buying a Step NFT is because you want to earn your Step. The reason, don't be buying the NFT now to try and flip it. The reason why you're buying the Step NFT right now is so that you can have it in your wallet, so that you can earn those daily rewards, which is now $3 to $15. Any other questions before I go, guys and girls and thems and he's? Really loving the interaction, by the way, people as well. So yeah, ask anything you want. But yeah, so every Wednesday, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. I've had some really random comments about another coin, which I'm not going to mention, but obviously my YouTube must have got shared to somebody where they're spamming saying, check this coin out. So I might check it out if I get time. But honestly, over 19,000 coins. We have a lot of coins to check out. Oh my gosh, do you know what I mean? It's absolutely mental. And bearing in mind, these 19,182 coins are only the ones that are listed on CoinMarketCap. There are more coins that aren't listed, and a lot of the coins being listed are actually dead. Oh, tonight, obviously Wednesday, Thursday, my day off, I just got a Peroni. Oh, no, that's a lie. Yeah, this is Peroni. It's a Peroni. It's a Peroni night tonight. But I have said obviously I don't really drink at the weekends because I'm playing music. So I'm probably just gonna stop beer for a bit, and because with all the increased steps I'm doing from step, I'm seeing the weight loss. So if I don't drink beer, I lose weight, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm seeing the good things there. So everyone, if that's your last, honestly, thank you so much to everyone tuning in. Sniff, Dale, Phil, all your boys, honestly, thank you so much. It's really good to chat to you. So obviously I'll be live next Wednesday and next Thursday at 8:30. Sniff, your NFT will be with you tomorrow. And thank you so much for tuning in, and keep checking out the channel. And if you want me to cover any sort of coins or videos, please drop in the comments and I will definitely have a look. Guys and girls, it's been an absolute pleasure. And I will